Hello, Internet. I'm gonna show you some more. I'm gonna redo that PvZ video because I drew more plants, and I also reanimated, not reanimated, redone the first two. I'm gonna show you them right now. We have Zappa Shrew, which is crossed out. I will show you the reason why, and here's the second plant crossed. Yeah. Support String Bean is another plant I redid. I'll show you in it, and I think I did a good reason because the design is kind of ugly, so I redid it. So let me show you to the newer plants. I'm going to show you some of the old ones. I'm going to try and do lightning round for those guys. I will get to the ball in a minute. There's Lifeline, which I showed in the last video. Same with Protecting Pineapple. We have Astronaut Almond with the class change from Filament to something else. I forgot to change class. I will remake some of these old plants so I can show you in later videos. I don't have to go for them again, but yeah. Here's Boxing Bean. There's some new things. I will get to. There's SC. You're probably getting. That's not Sun Cost. That's something different, and that is different. Which this is C cooldown, which is 12 seconds, and the attack rate, which is newer, which is this. And this is in seconds, but I feel like I have to put seconds in there. Here's Energizing Enraging Coffee Bean. I decided to change it. I decided to vary change the cost from 25 sud to 27 to 75. Here's some other stuff. I made it a new mint, which is Nourishment, which is a mint I made up. I will show you it later. So, yeah, plan forgot. So, here's the plan forgot last episode. Tomato Detonator. Its attack type is it makes an airstrike randomly on the board with a plus shape. Its damage is 50. Its stun cost is 150. HP is 700. I don't know what average is the stun HP of most plants. I'll probably deal with that. I won't check on it. The attack rate is 1.76, which is pretty fast. It's power up or plant food. I call it power up and not plant food sometimes. Actually, it's always power up for some reason, not plant food. I should change that, but I won't do it now. And here are the newer set of plants, such as Lettuce Pult. Its C cooldown is 10.8 seconds. It's the Armament class. It attacks by lobbing a ball of lettuce. Its attack rate is 1.6. Its attack power is 60. I think that's less than Cabbage Pult. It might be more. I don't know. Its HP is 600. Its plant food is the same as Cabbage Pult's, and its cost is 150. And also, this is meant to be Romana lettuce and not iceberg lettuce. I'm not good at drawing it, as you can see here. I think I also misspelled it. We have a Lemon Pult, which has its C cooldown is 12.2, HP 700. It attacks lemons with splash damage. So with the Melon Pult, its attack rate is pretty quick. Damage is now 27. Its power up is making it rain lemon juice across the board for 6 seconds, which says damage over time. And in the Big Wave Beach, it makes the water yellow. Please don't get any weird IDs. It's also an armament class, and it costs 25% more. Or I should say, just costs 25 more something. New mint I was talking about, Nourishment. It's meant to be a supporting mint. It's 0 sun like every other mint, and it costs and its C cooldown is 30 seconds. So yeah, it boosts Eddie or it boosts all nourishment plants except the bean, the enraging bean. I don't know why. I should have kept it as a enchantment. I don't really deal with the magical or element classes like Pyra or not Pyra, but Flamant, Wintermint. I don't know what Firement's called. I think it's called Pyramint or something. I don't really deal with that side, so maybe I should deal with it later. Maybe I should do it another day. We have Solar Shell, which is a weak walnut. It's a pretty weak walnut. It drops 25 to 10 sun per 100 HP lost, and it can do it drops either 200 to 500 sun when it dies. It gets a slight armor up. It gets a slight armor when its power up is a slight armor of 500. Its sun cost is 100. It's pretty cheap for what you're getting and how much sun you could get back. I should have made it a bit more costly, but I don't think so. Its health is 200. It's 2,000. I think it's less than an average walnut. It might be a little more. I don't know. Two representatives of the nourishment class, the Health Nut and the Medical Moss. I will do Health Nut first. It attacks the simple laser shot from its eyes. I don't know why I made do that. I could have just made it a non-attack play. Does 20 damage. Its attack rate and its C cooldown. I think you know the gist by now, so I'll just show you what it does. Its special is healing and boost other plants. It's a little water can. It's based off the health nut from Garden Warfare. Not Garden Warfare. Why did I say Garden Warfare? PvZ Hero, which I think got an update. It lets you got like a bit of an update to some of the plants. So here's to the plant zombies of the game. Well, we have we have medical mod, which has a design, which I gave a little medical eye patch, which I think was cool. There's gonna be a little vine here, which I changed it. It acts like a vine, like the other vines. Like it acts like Pirate Vine, Appeasement Vine. That's like all the vines in the games. So here's medical moss. Its chance to give armor to plants. It cannot stack. It happens every minute and a half. If the plant still has armor, the effective armor will not heal. Okay. You also cannot heal the armor. So if you have aloe vera behind it, it will not heal. It acts like a vine right here. It's a nourishment, and so it costs 150. Pretty cheap for to get. I gotta go quickly because this is getting a little long. Next is Ice Spore, a pretty gross plant. I will instead of talking about it, you can just read for yourself. Ice Spore, and yeah, they're fixing Spore Summoner, which I really like. With a little hand, it's a little weird though. I might remove it. I will keep it. It's a little wand staff ruler thing. It kind of acts like the witch, the hazel witch. And here's a chance of turning to certain plants, turning zombies into plants. The puff shroom is 50. It does say the reverse, but I decided to change it to reverse. So yeah, it's power up. It's just all zombies shroom, pretty powerful. So I made it pretty cheap, pretty costly. Here's the next plant. I just ripped this straight out of Heroes, no hiding it this time, so here you go. The next plant is Fan Shroom. It's a little weird. Here it is. I gotta go quicker. Brussels Barricade. Here it goes. The mini Brussels is the 100, which each has 1,000 HP per mini Brussels. And it shows a little 8 mini Brussels, and when it dies, it can also split into the mini Brussels, similar to the Dragon Brute. Asparagus, I know I said that wrong. Here's its sun cost, here's everything you need to know about. It works similar to Monk Choi, but instead of doing it one time from behind, it does 2. Spear Stab, symbol stuff, it's enforcement class. I shouldn't be talking. I'm just gonna stop down. I'm wasting time. Crush. You can also see how I got into this. I made more. We have Nucarine, based off a Nectarine. Here's its simple heavy damage nectarine seeds. You can see it's here. Damage is pretty good. Flowvine, it's an enforcement. You can see some of this stuff. The rest of the stuff here. It grabs and engulfs 7 random zombies. Pretty costly. It doesn't engulf gargantuars though. That's I gotta point that out before people think it engulfs every zombie. So if you have a board full of gargantuars, it won't engulf all the gargantuars. We have Pumpkin Pult. It does heavy damage to pumpkins. However, it doesn't have splash, which I think is weird. HP's it's 300 sun. I'm just gonna let you read this for yourself. I'm getting tired. I'm getting a little tired of this series. This might end. I might not do another one. I might just show you the newer plants and not the old ones. Here's Hay Bale Lobber. Sham Rocker. Birthing Plant. And here's the redesign of Zappa Shroom. I kind of like its redesign. I think it looks way better than the original. It's mostly because it looks way better. It doesn't have that old. The old one had a bit of was rough around the edges, but I think I threw it all out. I changed some of the old designs. Made it have a lightning bolt pattern on it. One big bolt in the center. It's similar to the old one, though. It's a pretty good one. You have Zappa Shroom and the new supporting string bean, which I'll show in a second. New supporting string bean. Costs 200 sun. It does the same. It does something similar in there. She's singular string P. It also buffs up 10 plants too as its power up. You can see the empowering eggplant with a little banner saying "Team Planted," smiling too. It's adorable. I love it. It has some symbol stuff. It doesn't attack, which I kind of like what I did there, so I don't have to write extra stuff about damage and attack. It's a little long. I might have to make I might have to make more element based plants like the magic, winter, and fire. I might do that later or for a whole different thing, but I won't show. That might be a whole different thing. I don't have any of those, so I'll make entire. I make some. I might make 2 plants based around those elements. Maybe hived oak tree. Its special is this. It acts about it's kind of like Gloomshroom, but different, but a little different. It has a barrier in a 5x3 area. However, when zombies leave, they still have the effect for 1 second when they're not in the bee swarm hive area thing. It's you can abbreviate to hot if you want to. We have shower of flowers. I changed to. It's a different design. It's a little more creepy. The old design looked a whole lot more sweet. It also had little plants in it, but I changed it to feel a bit more dangerous. It's a whole lot more dangerous and a whole lot more scary if you want it to be scary. It's not a whole lot of scary. I decided to give a little scary plant. It's like my I threw in my 2 cents and made a scary plant. Made it look a whole more scary. I made it look a whole lot more scary. It's a whole lot of HP. A really costly. I could have made 350, but I didn't. So let's show you some more plants. What's called Wally Flower. It's basically just it's basically just a walnut clone, if you could say. Also, am I the only one who thinks cauliflowers are broccoli, but they have albinoism, the condition that makes your skin pale? No, just me? Okay. It also has armor, but it's not really usable. Okay. Next is the Bamboozler. I kind of stole this from the Heroes game. Don't care. You can control... It's similar to Banana Launcher. You can control where the attack goes. It's 2 main attacks. You can shoot a giant seed down the line, a giant bamboo shoot, if you will. Its cooldown is 19 seconds until you can do it again. If the rapid fire punch in front of behind it, that's where the little bamboo stalks came from. I think it looks a little weird. I don't know if I would fix it. And also it has a really cool attack or finishing move or power up. It skewers 6 bamboo shoots in random parts of the lawn and shoots 6 big bullets from them randomly across the lawn. It has a whole lot of 6 in it. Please don't make Satan jokes. I don't really care. You can make all the Satan jokes you want, like 666. I don't give a crap. It's easy cooldown 20 seconds. And next is... Oh, this video is really long. I gotta speed up. I think this is the last plant. The Grass Cannon, based off the name Glass Cannon. It's special. It's one of its special abilities or special unabilities is that it randomly does 80 damage to 6 random plants across the board. So you have a whole lot of plants. Well, say goodbye to them. They're gonna die. This includes plants such as potato mine, walnut, every plant in the game, actually. Even lily pads, pea shooters, every plant ever. Yeah. So this guy's issued the grassy pea. It's 300, and there it is. There's everything. I think I might have to check the book a little bit. I will check the book. Hold up, just in case there's more thing. I'm going to check real quick. I checked the book and there's nothing else. So yeah, it's all the new plants. This video is gonna be really long. It's gonna be a whole lot longer than I would like it to be. But there's a new plants. So goodbye.